Hi guys, it's me. I hope that everybody's doing well. I'm going to pull some cards for you today and see what messages do we get. I'm going to pull an oracle from the Yin and Yang, I believe it's called. Sorry if you hear any noises. I got Fiona with me. My husband is in a meeting and he can watch her while I do this. So, oh, two just fell, but they didn't like, they were facing me out, so I won't take them. Let me see. Let me pull one message for you from this oracle. So my angels and archangels, please can you give us a message for the collective? Anything that they need to hear right now? Okay, one just fell. It says Ace of which is communication, clarity. Some of you are probably having clarity about something. This is the Ace of Swords, and it belongs to Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the zodiac signs. So yeah, clarity about something, but let's see if it has something to do with the reading. If no, there's either communication or clarity coming to you. Oh yeah, because some of you have been in the dark about something, and some of you are going through the dark night of the soul. I've been seeing this a lot in a lot of readings, like people going through a lot of stuff. But don't worry, because this is like the death of the old you to become someone completely different. Maybe this is the clarity that you are going to have. It's like, hopefully, what we need to do when we're facing our demons is like make friends with them. I always say that, right? Like make friends with your enemies, with your enemies too. But make friends with your demons. That way, you're not going to be resisting, you know, changes happening in your life. This is all for your growth, your personal growth, and your spiritual growth as well. But I know it's really hard to let go of people or things that we probably wanted to stay with us. Some of them, they just can't. So you just have to accept the fact that you have to move on from things or people, right? I know it's easier to say than do, but just hang in there. Dark Night of the Soul, if you want to read more into it, you can Google it. It's, yeah, you feel like your life is falling apart, but in fact they're just falling into place. Just hang in there, right? Let's see what else. This is a side message for somebody, whoever. I know that a lot of people are going through that right now. I know this, and we have a lot of planets in retrograde, so that also, it's like they're kicking us out of the comfort zone. Whatever we didn't want to let go, right? Or yeah, okay, let's see. I talk too much. So, Seven of Swords. Ooh. Oh my god, this is not a good card. But yeah, some of you are planning, some of you are looking for strategies to how do I come out of this shithole or something like that, right? This is a sneaky card. But this is also an energy of like, I'm trying to plan, how do I either get out of something or go back to something. Let's just call it planning, right? But you're keeping this in secret, right? Because this card is it's like doing the stuff behind people's or things. But Fiona just moved my phone, the tripod. Anyway, so yeah, she's being sneaky too. So okay, so maybe you're planning, like maybe you're trying to escape something or from a place. Your energy is like being very secretive right now. So let's see what else we get. Five of Wands. This is in your past, in your recent past. A lot of conflicts, a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of competition. This is like, sometimes like this has to do also with inner conflict. It's like, what do I want? Where am I going? Maybe you're not understanding, you're not, yeah, this is about like fighting, right? But let me see. I think the fighting is with you though, because we have the Queen of Cups over here. This is like finally getting a hold of our feelings, controlling our emotions. Four of Wands. Yeah, because things are not, things are not as stable. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is like pulling back your energy. The Tower, wow. Okay, yeah, you're going through it. Dark Night of the Soul, right? The Tower comes to shake things up. This comes out of nowhere. This is like, it's like if you were in conflict with yourself, like not knowing what to do, or you were in a place where you felt like you don't belong there anymore. It's like right now you're probably planning. Maybe this is why we got the Ace of Swords. You pretty soon you're gonna have clarity about what you want and where are you going, or why are you still holding on to things that you know that are not good for you, right? This could be people, things, addictions. This could be being at a place where you feel like it's not your home. You're not happy there, but you're still there because maybe you are holding on to it really tight. Let me see. Yeah, the Tower. It's like when we don't want to hold, when we don't want to let go of things that are not good for us, or they are not, or these are people that perhaps, like, let's say you're holding on to a marriage that you know it can feel that you're not, that it's not good for you anymore, that you both are not happy, you're always fighting like cats and dogs. Sorry about Fiona. She gets really anxious when my husband is not around. I don't know why. It's just whatever. But yeah, so what happened is that if you don't want to let go, the universe comes and destroys it for you completely because you're not letting go, right? It's like sometimes we're in these relationships that we know that they cannot continue the way that they're going because there is a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, and but at the same time we're still holding on to it, right? We're like holding on to it for dear life. Perhaps you were, but with the Tower over here in the middle of the reading, that is just telling me like you feel like your life is falling apart, as in right now, right? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. This is like some of you probably saying like, you know, I invested so much on this just to let it go like that. But Tower is like, Tower doesn't give you a choice. It's like it's happening for you right now. The King of Wands. This is good because this is like taking action on something. Perhaps after letting go of this by force, right? Because like I said, when you get the Tower, it's the universe saying like, listen, you need to get rid of this. If you're not doing it, when we get the Tower, a lot of times it comes in a reading in reverse because we're still holding on to it. But once the universe, this is a universe giving you chances and chances and chances for you to do something about it, either fix it or let it go. But once we get the Tower, it's like we're not giving you any more chances. It's taking too long. You're holding on to this and you know that this is not good for you, so we are going to intercede for you and we're going to destroy it. That way you don't have a choice to it's like hitting rock bottom over here, right? It's like, what do you do now? You either start building up, or you let it go completely and start building elsewhere. Ten of Cups and the Six of, yeah, some of you are gonna still be feeling kind of stuck. It's like you want to go clarity. Okay, here it is, right? You're gonna have clarity about something, but let me see why it's the Six of Swords over here, because it's like some of you are gonna be either waiting or thinking, trying to see if is still okay to, if you're going through a tower right now, some of you are gonna be still thinking like, is this still worth it to repair, right? After like something happens here. This is why probably the planning, right? Being a little sneaky. Planning but not telling anybody what your next move is gonna be. Three of Cups in reverse. The World in reverse. Oh, yeah, it's like I want to close this cycle, but I can't really get myself to do it. Some of you are going to be probably staying away from other people, from friends, trying to figure this crap out. Yes, you are going to take action after this whole mess is happening, but the problem with the King of Wands I see sometimes is like the King of Wands is looking at the past, right? And the problem is like when we're looking at the past, there is a chance for you to be happy, to be completely happy, to feel happy, but I don't know if you're looking at the past because you feel like your happiness was there. And this is a reason why you're gonna get a little bit blocked, because you're gonna feel like you can't move on from this. It's like the fact that you are gonna be still thinking, is it possible to keep investing on this? Because I have invested so much. Let me see. It's like, I don't know if you are gonna want to go back to your past, and try to fix it. But I don't know, because let me see. Why is the Tower in the middle of the reading? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Let me try to understand why you're gonna feel like maybe you left something that was your dream in the past, right? If there were a lot of conflicts, like, I don't know. Let me see. Why is the Tower? Oh, yeah. Okay. So let me see. The Tower came to help you because you felt like you couldn't, you were afraid to spread your wings. You were afraid, you were stuck in the past, right? So this Tower, it's like, I know that I don't want to be here because I'm not happy. Fio, stop, mija. Please. Fio, stop, baby. Okay? Go play. Go play. So you were stuck, unable to move on, right? Unable to, you're like, there's so many things that I want to do, but at the same time, I'm afraid to spread my wings. Baby. Sorry about Fiona. So now you're planning, right? After this Tower, because the Tower, like I said, comes to shake you up, right? Say like, listen, you're too comfortable here. You're not happy. You're always having arguments with somebody over something that you want to do. And you need to keep going. So the Tower came here to destroy whatever you had going on. In order for you, it's like the universe pushing you, right? Like out of nowhere, somebody pushed you and you fell, right? things start falling in your life, and you're like, oh my God, this is the end. But no, this is nearly the beginning of something. But it feels so bad because you were probably so used to whatever this was. This is the dark night of the soul. Read on the dark night of the soul. It will help you. It will help you to understand why things happen. It's like you needed to keep growing spiritually, but you were stuck because I get the feeling that you were too comfortable here. You were holding on to something. I told you, right? This is when we hold down to things that even if they're not good, we hold on to it because it brings us stability, right? Look at how this person is like holding on to this coin, right? This person is sitting down, doesn't want to do anything. Sometimes we're just lazy, right? And let's be honest. Sometimes we're just lazy. We're like, I know that it's something better for me out there, but I don't, this will be me. I'm telling you, because this will be me like saying like, oh, even if, you know, like, let's say like I was like having fights with my husband, right? Like cats and dogs every single day. But the fact that, oh my God, I have to get a divorce and then I have to start dating, laziness, right? I'm comfortable here even though I'm like we're fighting like cats and dogs. And it's like, no, the universe is like, no, no, no. This shit it's not gonna be okay with us, right? We're gonna come and destroy it completely for you in order for you to do something with your life. Even if you have to be dating out there, whatever, right? Something like that. So, okay, my husband just took Fiona. That's good. Right? Somebody here was holding on to something and it wasn't good. But I see that in the future, in the near future, you're going to be having problems again. Because like I said, you're still going to be either waiting for something or you're going to be thinking like, oh, I invested so much on this. Why should I let it go just because the universe wants me to let it go? Something like that. But somebody here was holding on to something tightly. Something that you knew, cycles. Look, right here. These are like the Wheel of Fortune brings changes, right? But sometimes it also talks about being in a cycle that we keep going and going and going, even though sometimes we need to, somebody has to start brand new, right? The universe came to release you from this cycle that you were stuck on, right? In order for you to have a brand new beginning. Why? Because you were holding on to whatever this was, it wasn't good for you. And you were still doing everything that you could to keep it going. It wasn't good for you. Oh my God, I hate this AirPods. I hate them with all my heart. They're not good. Anyway, so let's see what else. Yeah, so look, before, like I said, you're gonna start seeing things more clearly, right? You're gonna start finally stop making castles in the air, and the clarity that you're gonna have is that you're gonna start seeing things with different eyes. But the problem is like, let me see, why is this? The only problem that I see is like, there's a point in the near future that you're probably gonna go back and see like, oh my God, did I let go of the person of my dreams? Did I let go of my happily ever after? It's what I'm feeling here. But no. Let me see. Why is this Six of Swords? This one fell, but it didn't. It was facing down, so I'm not gonna get it. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse here in the near future? Yeah, you're gonna feel like, did I give up too soon? Did I? No, once you get the Tower, believe me, if you go back to this shit again, it's gonna get harder. it's going to get harder for you because you're not growing. I feel like, come here, let me slap you for a minute. Because when we're in this energy, holding on to something that is no longer good for us, a relationship, this could be a relationship, this could be a marriage that, like I said, you were like, or a situation, a relationship with somebody that you guys were like cats and dogs. There was a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting, possibly some cheating because this person is sneaky, and you weren't happy there for whatever reason, and your partner or the other person wasn't happy either, right? But you guys were still holding on. Sometimes it's trauma bonding. Sometimes it's like, well, we went through so much together, blah blah blah. Let's be here and keep this circus going. It's not good for you, right? Because you weren't happy there. There was no stability. It was a house but not a home, right? And the clarity that you're gonna have, yeah, because some of you are gonna be unable to move on, right? Like disappointed but unable to, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Right? Like, I don't know if I want to go to something new. Let me see. Why is this King of Wands over here? Why is the King of Wands over here? Yeah, because you're going to be, the reason why you're going to be looking at the past, at what you had with this other person or with this situation, is because you're going to feel like left out in the cold. You're going to feel like life is really hard out there. You're going to feel like, oh my God, how am I going to, I feel like this is victim mentality, right? Perhaps some of you are going to have financial problems. And this is what it's going to be like. You're going to be like, oh my God, I remember when I was with this person. Yeah, we were fighting. Yeah, we were cheating on each other. But you know what? That person was probably my everything. No, no, your everything is out there. But as long as you keep holding on to this, holding on to that mentality that there's nothing better out there for you, you're going to be stuck. The universe wants you to get unstuck, right? The universe is giving you an opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune is giving you an opportunity to do something new with your life, to start over. Yes, it's going to be difficult. Nothing in life is easy, right? Nothing in life is easy, especially when you're going through the dark night of the soul. Nothing is easy, but the universe wants you to know that there is something better, that you don't have to be stuck with somebody that you don't want just because you're comfortable there. No, you need to grow up. It's what the universe is telling you. You need to grow up. You need to go out there and fight for your life, right? Not just say like, oh, I'm just gonna give up because life is hard out here. Please save me, mama. It's not your mama or your papa or whoever was this person in your life, right? They're not here to save you. They were probably helping you for a moment, but they're not your papa or your mama that are gonna take care of you forever. Anyway, let me see. What else? Why is the Ten of Cups over here? Why is the Ten of Cups over here? Judgment. Yes. Yes. This, you will have a lifetime opportunity to start over, to be reborn, right? Judgment is here. This could be also you wanting to reconcile again with this person, but this person, the universe took you out of there by force because, like I said, some of you were holding on too tight, right? It's like, I just want to give up. I want to give up. No. Remember I was talking about laziness? I see a lot of laziness over here. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to be this hard. But yeah, it's like I don't want to start over. Right? And I told you that probably will be me too. But we need to. Right? It's like, oh my God, I don't want to be dating out there again. Ugh. No, I'm getting a rash just thinking about it. I get it. But sometimes we just have to do it, right? Your happiness is out there. Why is the 7 of Swords over here? I'm taking forever. 24 minutes already. Yeah, somebody's like planning how to get out of this, how to become single. Perhaps some of you are, yeah, you see, happiness is out there. Go out there, be happy. You don't have to be with somebody or in a place where you're not happy just because it's available to you. No. Let me pull one card over here, like from this very quick. I'm already like past. Wow, this is the longest reading I have done, but I feel like I need to say something here. So anyway, let's see. Let me get one card, just one card. Let's see what it says. Thank you for that lesson. Thank you for that lesson. This is what you should be saying, right? Thank you for the lesson. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, you helped me out. Thank you very much. But hope returns. Look, it's the universe telling you you need to let go. Don't keep holding on to this for dear life, because you know this was toxic. There was a lesson that you needed to learn, and I think the lesson that you needed to learn here, the clarity that you're gonna have, is that you can be independent on your own, right? You don't need this person, these people, these things in order for you to feel like you need them, right? Like you need to your happiness is out there, right? Whatever you have here, whatever this shit was, it wasn't making you happy. You were just here because you were comfortable, right? It's a free ride. I'm just gonna be here, even though, like, you know, we fight like cats and dogs, but this isn't happiness. This is like existing. This is not living, right? And you need to leave, and you need to say like, thank you for the lesson, you know. I'm sorry that we couldn't communicate, we didn't understand each other, whatever, it didn't work out, but the universe had to push me out of here because they didn't see any other option for me, right? I didn't want to let go of this because I was comfortable here, and I didn't want to let go, but I have to let go, right? Clarity. This is the clarity that you're gonna have. Like, yeah, things are not falling apart in your life. They're just making you stronger. The universe wants you to fight for you and not be codependent on somebody, right? There was a lot of codependency here. Oh, because this person, I will never find somebody like this person. Oh, because, no, you needed to let go of this situation, right? In order for you to start over again. Yeah, in order for you to start over again, right? Wheel of Fortune, luck, the universe, everything is on your side in order for you to have this brand new beginning. Have faith, right? Okay, well, this is it. This is oh my god, this is really rattling me up. But yeah, this is it. Well, I'm that friend that you probably don't want to hear from, right? Like the one that will tell you exactly the truth. But whatever. Anyway, so yeah, this is it. Okay, I hope that everybody's doing well, and I hope everybody has a good weekend. Okay, bye.